So why this act?
Why this act? I've been asking myself that question for a while now. I think it boils down to obsession, really. When I first learned it, I learned it in a time of great happiness and great joy. And so for me, it was a celebration of technique, of artistry, of skill. And then there was a time in my life where I was exceedingly sad. And then I became very angry. And so it became a very, at least in my mind, a very violent act. My materials for this act are a 6-foot length of soft cotton braided rope, a pair of scissors, and 10 years of practice. I'm no longer concerned with technique, I'm no longer concerned with mechanics, and the only thing that I look for when I perform this act is grace, meaning, and a very sort of zen kind of quiet. Because of my obsession with rope, my brain won't allow me to use the same rope twice in the same trick because it's already been used.
Right.
And so
what do you do with all the rope?
In my apartment, I have a bucket filled with various 6-foot lengths of rope that I will never use again.
Are you true? I wish I knew. I'm in the middle of a riddle 'cause I'm so in love with you. Can't you see I'm up a tree? Right in the middle of a riddle 'cause you won't belong to me. Though I show I love you so, I've got a feeling you're concealing something that I ought to know. If you love me, say that you do. I'm in the middle of a riddle over you.
It's fundamentally what is known as a cut and restore trick, where something is broken and then magically gets unbroken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you have life, then you have a seeming death,
mm-hmm.
and then a rebirth, which is weird because I'm not a metaphysical guy. I don't.
Well, it's arguable that to be human is to have faith, even if it's not in a god.
My faith, I place my faith in the human condition, and that people are ultimately good.
Do you find your faith rewarded?
More often than not.